Have you ever looked at a photograph that stopped you in your tracks? A single image that made you pause and reflect, perhaps even evoking a memory or a feeling you thought was long forgotten? A photo that made you feel something deep inside? It's amazing how a simple picture can stir such profound emotions within us. Photography has this incredible power. It's not just about capturing a scene, it's about capturing the essence of a moment, the soul of a subject. It can connect us to stories and people we might never otherwise know. Through a photograph, we can experience the joys, sorrows, and everyday lives of people from all corners of the globe. It can shine a light on important issues. Photojournalism, for instance, has the power to bring attention to social injustices and human rights violations, sparking conversations and sometimes even change. And it can even inspire us to make a difference in our communities. Think about it. A powerful image can motivate us to take action, to volunteer, to donate, or simply to be more aware of the world around us. A single photograph can capture a moment in time, a feeling, or a whole story. It's like a time capsule, preserving memories for future generations to see and understand. It can transport us to different places and cultures. Through travel photography, we can explore the beauty and diversity of our world without ever leaving our homes. It can introduce us to people from all walks of life. Portrait photography, in particular, allows us to see the unique stories etched into the faces of individuals from various backgrounds. Through the lens of a camera, we can start to see the world with new eyes. We begin to notice the details, the nuances, and the beauty in the everyday moments that we might otherwise overlook. There are countless examples of how photography has sparked positive change in communities around the world. From bustling cities to remote villages, the power of an image can transcend language and cultural barriers, uniting people in a shared understanding and empathy. Remember the iconic photo of a young Afghan girl with piercing green eyes? Her gaze captured the world's attention and became a symbol of resilience and hope. That photograph, taken by Steve McCurry, brought attention to the plight of refugees and helped raise millions of dollars for humanitarian aid. It not only highlighted the struggles of the Afghan people, but also inspired countless individuals to take action and support those in need. Or consider the work of photographer James Nachtwey, who has documented human suffering and conflict for decades. His images are more than just pictures. They are powerful narratives that tell the stories of those who have been silenced by war and oppression. His harrowing images have exposed injustice and ignited calls for peace. Nachtwey's work serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of conflict and the urgent need for resolution and reconciliation. Closer to home, think about photographers who document the lives of marginalized communities. These photographers often work tirelessly to bring attention to issues that are overlooked by mainstream media. Their work gives a voice to the voiceless and challenges us to confront inequality. By shining a light on the struggles and triumphs of these communities, they inspire us to advocate for social justice and create a more inclusive world. Through their lenses, we see the humanity in everyone and are reminded of our shared responsibility to each other. One of the most powerful ways photography can impact communities is by fostering empathy. When we see a photograph of someone who is different from us, it's harder to maintain our prejudices. Their story becomes real, their struggles become relatable. Imagine seeing a photograph of a child living in poverty. The child's eyes reflect resilience, but their clothes are tattered. Their face is smudged with dirt. In that moment, we're forced to confront the realities of poverty and its impact on innocent lives. It can spark a desire to help, to make a difference. Section 4. Building bridges, one photo at a time. Photography can also be a powerful tool for building stronger community bonds. It goes beyond just capturing moments. It captures the essence of human connection. Think about photo projects that celebrate the diversity of a neighborhood or city. These projects can highlight the unique stories and backgrounds of individuals, bringing to light the rich tapestry of cultures that coexist. These projects can help break down stereotypes and foster a sense of unity among residents. By showcasing the commonalities and differences, they encourage empathy and understanding. I've seen this firsthand with Humans of New York. This project has become a global phenomenon, illustrating the power of photography in creating connections. By sharing the stories and portraits of everyday New Yorkers, it has opened up conversations and built bridges between people from all walks of life. I've witnessed how photography can create connections and build a sense of shared humanity. It allows us to see the world through someone else's eyes, fostering a deeper understanding. When we take the time to learn about the people around us, we break down barriers and build stronger, more inclusive communities. We realize that we have more in common than we might think. Photography, in its simplest form, becomes a bridge that connects hearts and minds, one photo at a time. Section 5. Photography, a catalyst for action. Photography doesn't just make us feel things, it can also inspire us to take action. A powerful image can be a call to arms, urging us to address social injustices or protect our environment. Think about the photos of the civil rights movement, which galvanized public support for equality, or the images of environmental devastation, which have sparked movements to combat climate change. Photography has the power to be a catalyst for positive change, both big and small. Section 6. Picking up the camera, changing the world. In a world often saturated with negativity, photography offers a glimmer of hope. It reminds us of our shared humanity. It shines a light on important issues, and it inspires us to make a difference. So, the next time you pick up a camera, remember its power. You have the ability to capture stories, to connect with others, and to inspire positive change. What stories will you tell with your lens?